from America Prep. Thanks for tuning in and watching to this final segment of the H&R 1900. This gun is now finished. As you can see there, it is in much better condition. This gun, from the beginning, I don't know how many parts I've made it into so far in the video, but from the beginning, I started this project about 2 weeks ago. I actually picked it up about 3 weeks ago, started the project 2 weeks ago, and I just finished yesterday. H&R model 1900. Well, where did you start? If you remember from the beginning, the stock was horrible. This gun sat in a corner of a flooded house for about 7 days. Had about a bunch of flood rot on it, you know, flood mud and everything. The barrel, inside and out, was pitted. The inside is still pitted. It's unshootable. It's all functional. It all does function, but the barrel is not in a prime shooting condition on the inside. So to start out with, you've seen this a little bit of the video before and after. Before, obviously, you saw all the dirt and how many cracks there were in the stock, and well, it was not a pretty sight. The bluing was horrible. It was pitted everywhere. And you can still see some of the pitting. Let's see if it'll focus here. There was still some of the pitting that's left over there. But for the most part, this gun looks a whole lot better. Let's see here. What I did to it. I took and completely stripped down the barrel, the receiver, the buttstock, and the forend. By that I mean I completely sanded down everything down to 420 or 400. I went from 120 to 220 to 320 to 400 wet dry sandpaper, and I finished the gun this way. Now the model 1900 came out between 1900 and 1905. There are several different models. This is the 1900. I tell you what, this will probably be my last single shot shotgun of this age ever again. With the way the mainspring is, the mainspring runs right in here inside the stock. See where that little piece of metal is? That is about where it goes, to about right there, and then the stock, or the receiver actually goes back into the stock itself about this much further. And the mainspring is about 3.5 inches, and I had videoed it, you know, me putting it in there, but it took me 5 days to finally get unfrustrated to do it. Every day I tried at least 4 times. I was in a horrible mood. My wife hated me for 5 days because I was in such a bad mood from this freaking spring. So anyways, it's not completely perfect. There still is a large crack here in the back from when I put the butt pad on. It raised up. I don't know if you can see it. A little crack right there. This camera's not cooperating well. Anyways, what I found out when I broke it down, there are 3 takedown pins. This one here, which is a takedown pin for the swivel. This takedown pin right here, and this takedown pin right here. Just to tell you here, right here, this takedown pin originally had a little swivel piece on it. The takedown pin itself was actually a smaller diameter than that. That's a 3/8 inch rod. The hole is 3/8 inch. The takedown pin that was in there originally was just slightly smaller, so you could turn it. It had a little turn key on it, so it flapped. The little flap came down. You could grab it with your fingertip right there, pop it out, and pull, and you can disassemble and put this gun into a bag or something. You know, way back when. Well, that has been lost, and somebody just got some 3/8 rod, cut it off. Beat it to hell, and I blued that, so it's welding rod, so it's not stainless or anything. They beat it to hell, and I cannot get that out, the dents and stuff out, sanding it. So anyways, I tried to blue it, wouldn't blue. Also, this little pin right here, this top one here above my finger, is original. That is an original pin. This bottom one right here is a nail. It's like an 8-penny nail, or maybe a 4-penny. That's probably a 4-penny nail. Anyways, yeah, it's a nail. Somebody cut it down, and there's the lines on it and everything. Great, right? Well, go to look at this. That's the ejector, right? Well, there's also another pin right here. I don't know if I can see it right there. The ejector is held by that little pin. That ejector rod right there, somebody took a bolt and they cut it down. If you go and you pull the, if I were to pull this out again and show you, at the end there are some threads that have been sanded down, you know, or ground down anyways. There's grinding marks all up and down it, and then there's a cutout. Yeah, it's all been cut out. Anyways, there's also the locking bolt in there that prevents this from opening and closing, that this controls here. That has been re-welded and repaired before, and so I know this has been taken down. The spring has to be straight center on 4 points, and it's a spring, so there's not 4 points touching it. So anyways, if you can see right there, I'm trying to look with one eye. The head spacing isn't very good there. It does not sit flush, so there's going to be a lot of gases. There's still a little bit of a play in there, and my camera's about to die. So anyways, you go ahead and watch the other parts. They're not very inventable, you know, and very inviting, I guess. They're just kind of boring parts, me jabbering. Anyways, H&R model 1900 shotgun, single shot. Oh, you can see that barrel. Pitted as can be, never going to be shot again. Wall hanger, Ian from America Prep. Thanks for tuning in and watching. You guys be safe.